He's a talented guy that can hit, he can field, he has a great arm, and he can pitch now. So
Yeah.
I think he was even catching the guys between innings when the catcher wasn't ready.
Our next guest, because that's part of the fun of this show too, is hearing you guys give shit to the players and also ask fun questions. So joining us for the first time on Foul Territory, Ozzie Albies right now. Ozzie, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
We're great. We're great. How's Jonesy looking? Is he still in shape? Can he come out and
Oh
camp for a
yeah.
day?
Oh yes. He still looks like he can pick that bat up and hit a ball for 100 feet for sure.
Not your bat though. You still have the heaviest bat on the team?
I think so. Me and Travis is going back and forth, but I'm thinking so. He grabbed one today and he's like, yeah, I like that.
I like that. My man, Kibazi, for you guys don't know, I know a little bit of Papiamento, okay? Scope taught me. But no, getting back to, the fresh start, new year, new spring training, new expectations. What is Ozzie Albies doing as a vet now? Not just a young kid. You're a vet. You're well known. You're an all-star. What is Ozzie Albies doing to get himself ready for a grind of 162? Because I know you hate sitting.
Oh yeah, I hate being on the bench. Ned knows that. Every time he's like, hey, we want to give you an off day, he knows it's like a little fight here and there because, you work hard for 162 plus because of all the postseason and spring training games you got to play. Mainly it's maintaining myself healthy. That's the main thing, work out in the gym, do all the mobilities I got to do to keep myself on the field. And then from there, just work. It's not about quantity, it's quality work to keep me, in the good route to play a whole season and be, successful for when I need to be successful with the team to help the team win.
That's awesome, man. You look great, dude. Hope all is well with you, brother. I'm glad I'm not playing at third base anymore against you because I didn't know what the heck you were going to do. First and foremost, I wanted to talk about your swing a little bit, dude, because as a defender at third base, you're batting right-handed. You get that big leg kick, right? All of a sudden, I'm like, shit, is this guy trying to knock one down my throat here? And then all of a sudden, line drive to right field. Like, talk to me a little bit about the leg kick. Sometimes you go a little higher. Sometimes you don't do it as much. Tell the people out there, is there a method to your madness of what type of swing you're trying to do, or is it just, a feel during the game? Sometimes you bring it up higher than others. So talk to us about not having the same swing each time, because if you have the same swing, you're not going to hit all that well.
Exactly. It's not about, having the same swing. Let's say, to me, if there's a guy on second and we 0-0 early in the game, I got to move him. I got to create that run for the team. So that's when you will see me do the leg kick even lower, just control myself, control my swing, and hit the ball the other way so I can move the runner or even drive him in if I hit a base hit. Sometimes there's nobody on, there's a pitcher, you see the ball great off. You do the bigger leg kick because I know I'm going to put a good swing on this ball and hit it hard somewhere, like you said. To me, main thing is timing the pitcher with my leg kick, and from there, I swing a heavy bat. So I got to just put the barrel on the ball and let the rest take care of himself.
I want to ask about just getting older in the game, dude. You look great. You are in physical shape. What are you going to do to, again, maintain this body? What is your routine? Like you say that, okay, I do the plyometrics, I do this. But what are the things? Me, I was a kettlebell guy. Yeah. I like to make sure my legs is
same way. Same way.
Is it similar for you?
Yeah, so I use the kettlebell a lot in the gym. Wolfie, my gym trainer we have here, he is a big guy on the kettlebell.
Okay.
Especially like rows, keep my shoulders strong. With the leg, he's always doing like single leg squats, and we stretch a lot also. He's a big stretch guy. He likes for you to be as loose and athletic possible. So for me, it's going to the gym once a series just to maintain my body healthy and strong for 7 weeks out of the day you're playing baseball.
Very true.
You're already a lot in your legs, but you got to maintain the small muscles here and there too to keep them going.
All right, so you're an island boy. You're not the islands that we know in terms of Puerto Rico, Cuba, and Dominican Republic. You're from Curacao. Is it the same motto? You can't walk off this island? Because Dominicans, we know they swing in that bat. And all the guys that I played with from Curacao, they swing. You got to start with Simon, Andrew Jones, Scopey. Like you guys, Profar, you guys come out off that island swinging.
And you,
how
Jonesy?
is that? Yeah, I mean, I'm Dominican, Bobby. I'm Dominican. I'm Dominican. You know, I'm Dominican. But it's like just the motto of Curacao, because you guys are in the Little League World Series, you guys are arguably one of the best. And then there's a gap. But then you guys are really strong coming into baseball right now. With the WBC, you guys are implementing some really good talent. Trump, the catcher here.
Yes.
Like, how has that been, first off, just being you're the face of Curacao right now.
Yeah, I mean, coming from there, I want to represent my island for sure. It's a small island. Andrew Jones, Randall Simon, Bamden Milne, Scopey, Simmons, Profar, all these guys, even Didi.
Yeah, Didi.
Like, we come out, we represent the island, we play as hard as we can. There's a lot of talent. We want to show it out there so people know that we have the talent to play good baseball. And to me, play as hard as I can. That's my number one thing. Hustle every play I do. Every time I put the ball in play, I hustle. That's the part of my game also. So to me, it's playing hard. Good things can happen. And as you guys see, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Hey, Ozzie, I got a fan question for you from Patrick. He said, would playing the Dodgers in the regular season feel like the World Series, like Mookie Betts said? Does all the Dodger talk put a chip on the team's shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, playing the Dodgers is always a good series in general. The game is hyped, and the energy is high. Your adrenaline is high, everything, because it's the Dodgers. And the same way they play when they play against us, you kind of feel like it's a postseason game all the time. So, after those games, whoever win, you're going home and you're all watching highlights, watching what happened, how you're going to be better tomorrow. It's fun when you play great teams. So I'll say, as we know, it's always a postseason game when you play good teams.
What about rivalries? What about rivalries for you guys? Like, I mean, does it get better for you guys than the Phillies Braves rivalry, or is there someone else in the division that you guys kind of look at?
I think with Braves and Philly, it's always a rivalry game, always. But I think the Mets also, because they always, we always had the talk that they're going to beat us, and they always put them in front of us. So every time you play, you kind of want to play. Well, kind of not. You are playing as hard as you can because you want to beat those teams. You want to beat your rivalry teams because that's going to be the hot talk for the whole season going forward. So if you see the series against the Mets or Philly, it's always a great game, and I love it.
I want to ask about your BFF Acuna. How much does he push you? He's younger than you, but when you watch your teammates succeed, it's like a added energy. You see him doing it, I want to do it. Because, again, you have the same athleticism. Yes. How does he push everybody with his energy? And, again, you have the same energy. But how is he just pushing everybody to be better and hungrier?
Yeah, he's a guy that's hungry for the game. And I'll say this. He's a guy that his confidence is high at all times. It doesn't matter. He went 0 for 4, 0 for 5 today. As soon as the game is over, win or lose, he's going to tell you, hey, tomorrow I'm getting 3 knocks. I got 0 for 5 today. They ate today. Tomorrow's my day to eat. And that's the confidence you kind of need. You need those confidence for tomorrow, your mindset. If your mind is where it needs to be, you're going to prepare yourself for great ABs and great game tomorrow. If I go home and I cry about what happened in the past, you already know what's going to happen.
True.
All right.
It's all to the mind.
I have a theory, and it coincides with your at-bats. Acuna ain't Acuna without Ozzie. And I'm not talking about the BFF stuff. I'm saying when I look at your lineup, yes, I understand who does what damage, who got the MVP votes. But to me, you're the key to that. These guys don't have quite the seasons they have as a whole without you in there. What kind of impact do you make as just being in that lineup? Like, you're going to give the whole, like, I'm so happy to be here. It's so much fun, all this stuff. You are more valuable than I think people put a value on you. I think you're the most underrated player in the game, in my opinion.
Talking about that, I heard it a lot. And, I like to bring the positive and great high energy to the team. End of the day, I want to go there, play as hard as I can, and obviously help the whole team be together to win. We win when we together. We don't win when we separate. So as you see, 2021 when we won the World Series, we had some injuries here and there, and then a couple guys got traded to the team. We all got together in the second half. We went from, oh, they're not going to win the division to win the whole World Series. And that's the key that I want to bring to the team. I want everybody to be happy with each other. Everybody can have some fun moments, talk crap to each other, and still be a team without getting mad at each other. That's what we did. And I think from 18 up, we've been doing the same thing, and it has bring us really far in this organization. And just speaking about me, myself, I like to, get the team together, have a little fun, but when it's the game time, we all going out there, play as hard as we can. And not even one out is made without everybody being in the play together. And that's what makes this team special.
And you keep those boys together. If the Braves are a cocktail, you're the straw. You stir it. You make it happen.
Yeah, I'll try to do the best.
and that brings me to my next question. How open are you to an extension? Everybody around you has gotten extensions. You've gotten an extension. Guys in the game have gotten extensions. To me, if the Braves don't lock you up, they are missing out on a huge value. But to me, you need to one-up the guys that are all in there. And that's not a selfish thing. If you agree with me, that's just my opinion. What are extension talks going for you, and how open are you to an extension if they haven't started?
I mean, I'm always out there to listen to what they want to do. And, I'm here just focusing on playing baseball right now. But, of course, when those conversation comes, we will talk about them for sure. I mean, it's always something you're going to be open to. You always listen and see options and listen to options out there, and hopefully it goes good.
So you got a couple pickup new guys that came in, whether free agency or trade. I want to talk about a couple guys, Ronaldo Lopez, Chris Sale, to name two of them. Talk to us about those guys. How are they acclimating over there, and how you see these guys helping out the squad this year?
Oh, they already having a lot of fun with the team. Jerry Kellenack, he's already, talking crap and going back and forth, having fun at the clubhouse. And that's what we need. We need that when you spend, I'll say, more than 200 days of the season with the same boys, same guys every day. You're spending more time with your teammates than you spend with your own family. So you need the fun in the guys. Like Lopez is amazing. Chris Sale is amazing. We sit down and talk in the clubhouse after practice. It's just a great group of guys that's going to be really special this year for having, for us to have a great season again. And we're going to do our best to go all the way to World Series again.
Hey, don't play Chris Sale in ping pong. He's one of the best ping pong players. So keep your money safe there. If he has to play ping pong, say no.
We actually have a ping pong table here, so should I go challenge him or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Save your money.
Yeah, why not?
Save your money.
Yeah.
Do it.
Freebie game.
No, Chris Sale's
He's ridiculous. Hey, Ozzie, on your way out. Yeah. Ozzie, on your way out, I hear Culberson's coming up next. Do you have the scouting report on the new ace for the Braves?
Yeah, I mean, Culberson, like I said, he's one of the greatest guys I met in my life. He's awesome, and he will do anything it takes to be in the big leagues. As we know now, he's trying to do pitching, and he can get it up there. He told me the other day it was like 94, 96. I'm like, whoa. Like he has a great arm, and he showed it. And even when he came in as a position player pitching, he threw 94, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, he's a talented guy that can hit, he can field, he has a great arm, and he can pitch now. So I think he was even catching the guys between innings when the catcher wasn't ready. So he has a lot of talent. Yeah,
he can do a lot for you.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Like Michael Lorenzen all over again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True. Otani. Ozzie, great to have you on, dude. We appreciate you, man. Good. I know, Adam, I'm kidding. Have fun in spring training, dude. We're excited for the season.
All right, brothers.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.